Okay, guys, good afternoon. How's everything? Is everything fine? Are you ready for the class? Yes? Hello, hello.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ruben. Are you ready for the class?
Yes, yes, I am.
Excellent, that's great and amazing. So, Mr. Ruben, do you remember the last topic that we studied last week? Which was the last topic, Mr. Ruben? You have any idea? Do you remember about that? No?
Just give me 2 minutes because I need to remember the last topic.
Okay, perfect. That's amazing. Mr. Hector Perez, good afternoon. How's everything?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon. Do you remember the last topic, guys? Which was the last one? No? Because Mr. Ren is thinking about it. Danny, do you remember the last topic that we studied? No? Good afternoon, Miss Roxana. ¿Te acuerdas el último tema que estuvimos estudiando, Dani? No? No, my God, why not? So I guess I can't ask the other ones, right? So if you don't remember, Mr. Ren, we were studying possessive, the possessive case, the apostrophe S or only the apostrophe. That was the last class, right? So today, guys, we're going to start with, yeah, new topic, right? So, yes, Mr. Ruben, tell me.
Actually, teacher,
Yeah,
when I did my evaluation,
ajá.
I think I got A, but bueno, pero tuve un error a la hora de responder una cuando tenía que poner his. Yo
Mhm.
lo puse así como lo habíamos estudiado en his porque es un posesivo, como usted lo indicó, pero me salió his nada más con apóstrofe.
Yeah,
Entonces me salió mal.
that was my bad, Mr. Ruben. But I fixed it yesterday because I guess Mr. Jose Turcios told me about that and I fixed it. So I guess you got 10. If you got 9, you got 10 now. You have 10 now, okay? So I fixed it. Ahí fue un error mío, a typing mistake, ¿verdad? Pero ya lo corregí en el examen, ¿verdad? Entonces automáticamente ya se los colocó bueno a ustedes, a las personas que habían seleccionado his, el possessive adjective, ¿verdad? Entonces ya, si usted se sacó 9 por ese error, ya tiene 10, ya lo corregí en el quiz, ¿verdad? Ahí Mr. José Turcios me notificó que estaba ese error y pues ya lo corregí. Así que automáticamente, si ustedes habían elegido esa opción, eh, tienen 10, ¿verdad? O pues, un punto más de lo que se sacaron. ¿Ok? So, I guess you have 10 there. That's great. ¿Estamos, Mr. Rubén? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So guys, today we're going to start with a new topic. There is and there are. I don't know if you have any idea about this. There is, there are, no. ¿Tienen alguna idea de qué puede significar este tema? There is, there are, no. ¿Ya lo han estudiado en alguna ocasión? ¿O han escuchado de él o no? Mr. Héctor, ¿para nada? ¿O tiene alguna idea?
Para nada, teacher.
Para nada, Mr. Héctor, perfecto. So, today we're going to start with that one.
Can you repeat the topic, teacher?
There is and there are. You don't remember? Okay, we're going to start with that one today, so don't worry. Let's see, there you have it. I'm sharing that with you, right? There is and there are. This will be the new topic that we're going to study today, right? So let's start with this one, guys. There you have this. There is, there are. We use there is and there are to say that something exists, right? So, we're going to use this when you have or when you are saying that something exists, right? ¿Qué nos indica el there is y el there are? Existencia. Uno lo vamos a utilizar para el singular y el otro será cuando estemos hablando del plural, ¿ok? Ya vamos a ver cuándo lo vamos a utilizar con there is o cuando vamos a utilizar there are, ¿ok? Entonces, cuando indicamos que algo existe, ¿verdad? Vamos a utilizar el there is, there are. There is singular form. The affirmative. There is plus singular noun plus the complement. So, examples. There is a cat in front of the door. There is a blue car in the parking lot. Or there is a candy under the bed, right? ¿Cuándo vamos a utilizar la forma singular? Cuando estamos hablando de un objeto, una persona o un animal, ¿verdad? Entonces, ¿qué significaría ese there is? Significa hay. There is a cat in front of the door. Hay un gato frente a la puerta. ¿De quién estamos hablando? De un gato. Entonces, por lo tanto, vamos a utilizar el there is. Entonces tenemos there is primero, que sería nuestra estructura. Luego, singular noun, que sería un nombre en singular. Aquí tenemos, incluso estamos utilizando un artículo, ¿verdad? A cat, right? In front of the door. Y luego tendríamos el complemento. Also, there is a blue car in front of the parking lot. Hay un carro azul en el parqueo. Esta estructura, there is, significa hay. Y cuando estamos utilizando esto, es porque estamos hablando en singular. Okay? So, let's continue. Negative. There is plus not, plus the singular form, plus the complement. For example, there is not a car in front of the garage. There is not a girl inside a house. There is not a pen in the pencil case, right? Cuando vamos a utilizar el there is en la forma negativa, primero vamos a utilizar el there is, luego la palabra not, que sería lo negativo, el nombre en singular y el complemento. No hay un carro enfrente del garage. Esa forma podríamos usar. Oh, there is not a girl inside the house. No hay una chica dentro de la casa. So look at this structure. There's the singular form. There is plus not plus the singular noun plus the complement. Okay? Also, we can have the interrogative form. First of all, is there. We are going to switch the word there with the verb first. When we have an interrogative, right, we're going to write down is the verb first, then the word there, plus the singular noun, plus the complement, and question mark, because that is a question, right? A yes, no question, right? So there we have examples. Is there a mouse in the cage? Look at this. First you have is, then there, right? We can say the singular noun, a mouse, in the cage. That will be the complement of that question. And you have you can say the question mark at the end, right? How would you answer this? This is a just no question. So you can say yes if it is affirmative, yes, there is. If it is negative, the answer, no, there is not. ¿Qué pasa con la interrogativa? Vamos a hacer el cambio de la palabra there con el verbo. Primeramente escribimos el verbo, luego la palabra there, el nombre singular que estamos utilizando, complemento y el signo de interrogación. Como son preguntas de respuestas cortas, simplemente si es afirmativo utilizaremos el yes, luego la palabra there y el verbo is. No, si es negativa, la palabra there, el verbo y la palabra not. No, there is not. Y no necesitamos agregar información extra, ¿verdad? Solamente de esta forma ya tenemos una respuesta y está correcta. Okay, so is there a mouse in the cage? Yes, there is. No, there is not. Also, is there an orange in the refrigerator? So, yes, there is, or no, there isn't. Okay? Entonces, estas serían las interrogativas con el there is, ¿verdad? Recuerden siempre que para las interrogativas primero irá el verbo, luego la palabra there, el nombre en singular, complemento y el signo de interrogación. Y también vean la forma en la que ustedes van a responder este tipo de interrogantes. Esto es para la forma singular. There is, right? What about there are, the plural form? Also we have there are plus the plural noun plus the complement. El there are lo vamos a utilizar para la forma del plural, por lo tanto el verbo cambia a plural, are, ¿verdad? Vamos a utilizar también una palabra en plural más el complemento. For example, there are cats in front of the door. Hay gatos frente a la puerta. Entonces ya estamos hablando de gatos, plural, pueden ser 2, 5, 10 gatos, ¿verdad? Entonces cambiamos en este caso vamos a utilizar en vez de is, are, porque estamos hablando de muchos, ¿verdad? De su forma plural. Luego el nombre en plural que sería cat in front of the door sería el complement. There are many blue cars in the parking lot. That's another example, right? You can have that. There are, then we can say many blue cars. That will be the plural noun there. You're using many, right? In the parking lot, the complement. Also, you can say there are candies under the bed. But I guess that one that would be not good. Maybe you can change instead of say candy, because candy is an uncountable noun. So that is my bad there. You can say there are sweets instead of say candies. Candies is not correct. You can say there is candy under the bed, but that's another thing, right? So there are sweets. We can change that, right? Sweets under the bed. That would be an amazing sentence, right? Also, the negative form. There are plus not, plus plural noun, plus a complement, right? There are not cars in front of the garage. There are not gears inside the house, right? Or there are not pens in the pencil case. So there you have there are plus not plus the plural noun complement. Igual que el there is, usted va a utilizar la palabra negativa, luego del verbo, luego la palabra en plural, complemento. Okay, so that would be the negative form. Let's see the interrogative form. Are there plus plural noun plus the complement and question mark? You have there these examples. Are there mice in the cage? Look at these, right? You have first the verb be, are, then the word there, then you are going to have, we can say the pronoun mice. Remember that mice is an irregular plural form, right? So you can say, you're not going to say mouses, right? No, mice in the cage. Okay, so that is a question. So you can answer in that way. If it is you can say affirmative, you can say yes, there are. If it is negative, no, there are not. Also, you can have that. Are there oranges in the refrigerator? Yes, there are. Or no, there aren't. You can answer in that way, right? Also, we can have this kind of sentence when we have the plural noun or the plural form. You can say how many plus the plural noun plus are there plus the complement in question mark. How many chairs are there in the classroom? También tenemos esta otra forma cuando estamos hablando de plural, ¿verdad? Podemos hacer este tipo de preguntas. Primero, how many, luego el nombre en plural, luego vamos a utilizar are there. Vean hasta dónde. Are there, después del plural noun, el complemento y el signo de interrogación. ¿Qué estamos preguntando ahí? ¿Cuántas sillas hay en el aula? Also, we can say, how many students are there in the class? That would be one. How many students are there in the class? There are 6 students in the class, or there are 25 students in the class. So we can answer in that way. This will be the answer. There are 10 chairs in the classroom. ¿Cómo vamos a contestar ya esta pregunta? Vamos a utilizar el there are, luego la cantidad de sillas que hay y el complemento. Okay? So how many chairs are there in the classroom? There are 10. 10 chairs in the classroom. If you go to the park, for example, and you need to know how many trees are there in the park, you can say, there are 20 trees in the park. That would be one, right? How many cookies are there in the bag? There are 6 cookies in the bag. Entonces, en esa forma ustedes también pueden hacer una interrogativa con how many, el nombre en plural, luego el are there, de esa forma, no there are, sino que are there, porque es pregunta, el complemento y el signo de interrogación. Entonces tenemos dos formas de hacer preguntas con la forma del plural, there are, okay? So, contractions. The contractions of there is theirs. Examples. There's a good sun on the radio, right? There's only one chocolate left in the box, right? So, ustedes quieren hacer como la forma corta, abreviada del there is, ustedes pueden hacerlo de esta forma, ¿verdad? There's. Vamos a omitir la I, apóstrofe S. Es una forma más corta, ¿verdad? There is a good sun on the radio. Es lo mismo que usted diga, there is a good sun, right, on the radio. You cannot contract there are. Look at that. Pay attention to this. Examples. There are 9 cats on the roof. There are only 5 weeks until my birthday. You can say there are 9 cats on the roof. ¿Qué pasa con la forma del plural? ¿La podemos hacer contractada o de forma corta? No. No podemos contractar there are. No es como el there is, ¿verdad? Que usted puede decir there's a sun or a good sun in the radio. Pero no podemos decir there are 9 cats on the roof. Es incorrecto. Entonces, con la forma del plural, there are, no lo vamos a poder abreviar. Simplemente podemos usarlo de la forma larga. There are 9 cats on the roof, right? Or there are only 5 weeks until my birthday. There are 2 cars in the garage, okay? Pero no podemos abreviar. There is and there are, meaning, you know, to say that something exists or doesn't exist at all. If you say there isn't or there aren't, that is that it doesn't exist, right? So, there is plus the singular noun, there is a book on the desk. There are plus the plural noun, right? There are books on the desk, right? Or you can also use there is with uncountable nouns. Do you have any idea about our countable nouns? ¿Tienen alguna idea de qué puede ser un uncountable noun? ¿Alguien? Uncountable noun. ¿Tienen alguna idea de qué podría ser eso? ¿Un uncountable noun? No? Okay, Mr. Ruben, thank you. No, Mr. Héctor, okay.
Como dice ahí en el ejemplo, la leche, el café, cosas así que no se pueden contar.
Que no se pueden contar así de 1, 2, 3, ¿verdad? ¿Podemos contarlos en qué forma? 2 tazas de leche, 2 litros de leche, 2 botellas de leche, por ejemplo, ¿verdad? Pero no podemos ir a la tienda. Tazas de leche, muy bien. Pero no puede ir usted, ¿verdad, Mr. Rubén, a la tienda y decir, deme 3 leches, a no ser que sea el postre, ¿verdad? Ahí sí sería diferente. Pero no puede contarse en inglés, al menos de esa forma, ¿verdad? Entonces, los uncountable nouns son aquellos que no podemos contarlo así como 1, 2, 3, ¿verdad? Por ejemplo, el azúcar. Usted no va y cuenta granito por granito de azúcar, ¿verdad? Usted dice 1 cucharada, 2 cucharadas de azúcar, 1 libra de azúcar, ¿verdad? Un saco de azúcar, pero no. Dice, deme 2, 3, 4 azúcares. No, that's terrible, right? So we cannot count that. El agua tampoco la podemos contar. No podemos contar la arena del mar. Entonces, esos serían uncountable nouns in English. Entonces, también con ellos nosotros vamos a utilizar there is, ¿ok? There is some milk in the fridge, right? There isn't also the negative form. You can say there isn't plus singular noun. There isn't a pen on the table. There aren't plus plural noun. There aren't any pens here. Or there isn't plus uncountable noun. There isn't any juice in the fridge, right? También vean jugo. Pues en español creo que sí lo utilizo. Deme un jugo, deme dos jugos, pero en inglés no podemos. Entra en la categoría de uncountable noun, ¿verdad? Podemos decir un vaso de jugo, una botella de jugo, pero no un jugo en sí, ¿verdad? Also, you have questions. There is a cat on the chair. If we want to make that sentence into we can say just no questions, we can say we need to switch the word there with the verb. So, is there a cat on the chair? That would be the question, right? Also, there are cats on the sofa. Make that, you can switch that. Are there cats on the sofa? ¿Qué vamos a hacer cuando sean interrogativas? Vamos a cambiar el orden, ¿verdad? De la palabra there con el verbo. Primero el verbo, luego la palabra there, el objeto, ya sea singular o el noun, ¿verdad? Ya sea en singular o en plural, complemento y signo de interrogación. También teníamos how many. How many plus the plural noun plus are there and question mark. So we can say how many students are there in your class? ¿Cuántos estudiantes hay en tu clase? There are, la respuesta, ¿verdad? There are 6 students in my class. There are 20 students in my class, right? Also, how many days are there in February? How many days are there? You can say there are 28 days on February, right? So that would be the answers for that. Recuerden que el how many con plural nouns, ¿verdad? Y are there. Also the contractions, right? There's or there is. There's not, también podemos usar la forma contractada de la negativa. There's not, there is not. Or we can say there isn't, there is not. That is almost the same. También podemos contractarla de esta forma. Ya sea there isn't or there's not. Ambas están correctas y significan lo mismo, ¿verdad? Ahora bien, con el there are, en afirmativo, recuerden que no podemos contractarlo, pero sí podemos contractar el verbo con la palabra not. Cuando sea negativa, ahí sí podemos decir there aren't books on the table. That would be. Pero en la forma afirmativa no podríamos hacerlo, ¿verdad? So guys, do you have questions or comments? ¿Tienen preguntas o dudas? Ok, Dani, tell me. Dime, Dani. ¿Tienes preguntas? ¿No? No questions? Okay. I guess that it doesn't sound natural, Danny. I guess. but I don't know, that's the structure, right? Creería yo que es la estructura en sí y que no suena natural, ¿verdad? There, right? That would be difficult to pronounce that, right? Entonces, porque no suene natural, es porque no se contracta, ¿verdad? En cambio, ya el verbo con la palabra not, pues ya es diferente. Y en el caso del there is, pues suena un poco más natural. There's, right? There's, or there is, okay? It looks, the reason it is looks strange. Yeah, it looks weird también a la hora de escribirlo, ¿verdad? En el spelling se ve extraño también hacer como esa forma contractada, ¿verdad? Pero igual, ya está así establecido la gramática, ¿verdad? Entonces, no podemos cambiarla. Hay muchas cosas que difieren de español a inglés y también, pues, recuerden, hay muchas reglas que nosotros decimos, pero ¿y por qué? Ya están establecidas, Dani. But that will be a reason, maybe, Danny. Okay, that looks strange. Could be. Yes. So, if you don't have more questions, guys, we are going to do the first exercise. So, let me share that with you. Okay, there you have it. So, it says, there is and there are. Write affirmative sentences using there is or there are. So let's try to do these together, guys. Vamos a hacerlo juntos, okay? So, what about the number one? Do you think that we need there is or there are 5 shops? Okay, tell me. Which could be the answer?
There are.
There are, yes, right? There are 5 shops. ¿Ven? 5 tiendas. Entonces vamos a utilizar la forma plural, right? There are 5 shops. Let's see the number 2. A lot of restaurants. Do you know the meaning of this? A lot of, right? Which would be?
There are.
There are, yes, good. There are, nice. There are a lot of restaurants. Perfect. What about number 3? A building, right? There is, yes, there is a building. Good. Estamos hablando de un edificio. Yes, that would be. What about 4? Some parks.
There are.
Yes, there are. We're talking about many parks. Right? We can say 10, 11 parks. That's great. Let's see 5. A library. There is. Yes. There is a library. Only one, right? Good. What about a bus station?
There is.
There is. There is a bus station. And the last one, a sports center. Yes? There is? Yes, there is. That is one, a sports center. Perfect, that's good, guys. So now, let's do the other exercise. So, write the sentences in exercise 1 into the negative form. You're going to write down in negative. For example, the number 1, how would you write it in negative? ¿Cómo escribirían la número 1 en negativo? There are not, what? 5 shops. Excellent. There are not 5 shops. Good. Number 2.
There
are not
a lot of restaurants.
excellent, a lot of restaurants. Oh my God, that's restaurants. Okay, good. Let's see number 3. There is a building.
There,
Yeah?
there
How?
is no
There is none.
building.
Yes, Noelia, that will be. So, let's see. There is not. Or you can say there isn't. It's almost the same. There is not a building. Yes. Good. I made a mistake. Building. Okay, good. Let's see number 4. There are some parks.
There are
There
There
are
are not
not some parks. Excellent. 5. There is a library.
There is not a library.
There's
There is
not. You can say there's not. There's not a library. That's okay also, right? Library. Or there isn't a library also. Oh, there is not a library. Ahí tienen 3 opciones, ¿verdad? What about 6? There is a bus station. There
There
isn't, right? A bus station. I say station. Okay. There isn't a bus station. También es otra forma de utilizarlo. Vean, tenemos there is not, there's not, or there isn't. Also. And the last one, there is a sports center. I guess here is center. That will be. There isn't a sports center, right? That would be excellent. Very good, guys. Now it says, write the sentences in exercise 1, right? Into the interrogative form and add short answers about your city. So, you're going to write those sentences from the first exercise into interrogatives. You're going to have 4 minutes for you to do that. Tienen 4 minutos para escribir las mismas oraciones que tienen acá en el ejercicio 1 en interrogativas de sí y no, ¿verdad? Y también agregar la respuesta. Si es la oración afirmativa, bueno, todas son afirmativas, entonces tendríamos que pues contestarla de la forma afirmativa en ese caso, ¿verdad? So guys, work. 4 minutos, trabajen en ella. Si tienen preguntas, recuerden, raise your hand and I will help you, okay? Go ahead, guys. Work. Okay, guys, we're going to check the answers. What about the number 1, Danny? And you can answer that according to your city. Pueden contestarla de acuerdo a su ciudad, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo sería la pregunta, Dani?
Sería, are there 5 shops in your city?
Excellent. Are there 5 shops in your city? Hay 5 tiendas.
Yes.
Yes, Danny, so you can say
Yes,
yes. There are. Perfect. Excellent, Danny. That's a great one. Thank you. Nice. What about the number 2? Thank you. What about the number 2, Mr. Ruben? Which could be the question?
Are there a lot of restaurants in your city?
Are there,
No, there aren't.
no, there aren't. So are there a lot of restaurants? Yes. In your city? No. Okay. No, there aren't. Excellent, Mr. Ruben. That's a good one. Perfect. Thank you. Let's see the number 3, Mr. Mario Ramos. Can you help us with that? Yes? Which could be, we can
Yes.
say, So,
Is there a building in your city?
uh-huh.
Is there building
Is there a building in your city? Ajá. ¿Y la respuesta, mister? ¿Hay un edificio en su ciudad?
Casi no lo escucho.
¿Cómo sería la respuesta, mister
La
Mario?
respuesta,
¿Hay un edificio en su ciudad? I guess that would be right.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, there is. Good. There, there is. Recuerde que.
Yes, there is.
Ajá, estamos utilizando el is. So, yes, there
Yes, there
is. Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Mario. That's great. What about the number 4, Josué Turcios? Help me with that one. Number 4.
there are,
Oh,
perdón,
yes, are there. Yeah, are there some parks in your city?
in
Yeah.
your city?
The answer.
Yes, there are.
Excellent. Yes, there are. Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Jose. That's okay. Let's see the number 5, Noelia. Can you help me with that one?
Is there bus station in your city?
Okay, is the no? Number 5? Is there
Is there
a library?
bus station?
Yeah, the bus station is the number 6, right? So we can say, is there a library in your city? And the answer, Noelia, which could be the answer? ¿Hay una biblioteca en tu ciudad?
Is right.
Which could be the
Yes,
answer?
there is.
Yes, okay, yes, there is. Perfect, Noelia, thank you, that's great. What about number 6, Mr. Hector? Mr. Hector, are you there? No. 6,
Yes, teacher.
okay.
Is there a bus station in your city?
Excellent, is there a
Is there a bus station in your city?
station in your city? And the answer, Mr. Hector, which could be the answer for that one?
Yes, there is a bus station in your city.
Okay, if you're going to answer that, you can say yes, there is, and that's okay. You don't need more extra information there. Como es una pregunta de sí, no, Mr. Hector, simplemente de esta forma ya está correcta, ¿verdad? No es necesario agregarle, yes, there is a bus station. No, that's okay. There is. Okay, thank you, Mr. Hector. Great. What about the last one, Mr. Mario García? ¿Quién de ustedes quieren ayudarle a Mr. Mario ahí? Okay, Miss Roxana, thank you.
Is there a sports center?
Excellent. Is there a sports center in your city? And the answer, Miss Roxana?
Yes, there is.
Excellent. Yes, there is. Perfect. Thank you, Miss Roxana. That's okay. Good, guys. Excellent. So, this is like a very easy topic, right? You just need to know if you're talking in singular or in plural. I guess we have 5 minutes. Let's do the last activity together, right? Choose the correct words. There's or there are ATV. Which could be the correct answer? ¿Cuál sería la forma correcta? There's or
The
there?
second one.
The second one, there are ATV.
Yes.
No, the first one, right?
Yeah.
There's ATVs.
There are.
We're talking about one. Estamos hablando sobre, miren, un televisor. Yes, entonces there's ATV. Number 2, there's or there are 4 chairs in the living room. Look at that one, guys. There's or there are? There are. Yes, there are. That's
There are.
nice. There are. Perfect. 3, is there a or are there any windows in the kitchen? Is there or are there? Which one? That is a
Are there?
yeah, that's a question. Recuerden que están hablando de ventanas, plural, ¿verdad? Are there any windows in the kitchen? Let's see number 4. Is there a or are there any teacher? 1. In the classroom. Is there, we can say, is there? Uh-huh. Yes, is there a teacher in the classroom? Aha. Number 5. There isn't or there aren't any pencils on the table. There aren't. Perfect. There aren't any pencils. Yeah, there aren't any pencils on the table. Good. Let's see the number 6. There isn't or there aren't any milk in the fridge.
There isn't.
There isn't, right? Why? Because milk,
There isn't.
yes, milk is what? An uncountable noun, right? So there isn't any milk in the fridge. And the last one, guys. Is there or are there a bookcase?
In there.
Is there? Excellent. Is there a bookcase? Good. Perfect, guys. So, I don't know if you have questions. I guess we're going to try to finish these. Oh, that will be your homework, guys. Homework assignment. Ok. Tarea para el próximo viernes. Miren. Complete the questions and short answers using the correct form of there is or there are. Ok. Van a hacer la pregunta y lo van a contestar de acuerdo a esto, ¿verdad? Si es negativo, si es afirmativo la respuesta, ¿verdad? Es la tarea para el próximo viernes, la próxima clase, y todos lo vamos a revisar acá juntos, ¿verdad? Cuando iniciemos la clase, ¿ok? I don't know if you have questions, guys. ¿Tienen preguntas? Dime, Dani. Yes. Bueno, igual se los voy a mandar al grupo de... Ok, al grupo de Google Chat para que también las personas que no estuvieron en clase puedan hacer la tarea, ¿verdad? Que después de ver el video de la clase realicen la tarea. Así que sí, Dani, se los voy a enviar ahí también, pero igual si usted ahorita puede tomarle una captura de pantalla, una foto, pues estamos bien. Ok, so no questions at all. Do you have questions, comments, doubts? No? Is everything clear? ¿Estamos claros, chicos? ¿O hay dudas, preguntas? No?
No, teacher.
No questions, right? Thank you. So guys, see you on Friday.
Everything is clear, teacher.
Thank you, nice. Have a nice afternoon. afternoon. Take care, guys, and bye-bye. See you on Friday.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye, Mr. Mario. Take care. Bye, Mr. Hector. Take care. Bye, Danny. Bye, Noelia. Take care. Bye-bye, Josue. Bye, Miss Roxy. Take
Bye,
care.
teacher.
Goodbye, Mr. Ruben.
Bye.
See you on Friday. Take care.